Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my series on clay washing. So I have these buckets of clay that you saw me pour there, and they're all settled out, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So you can see here's the clay buckets we poured the other day or yesterday, and you can see the clay is settled to the bottom and has a clear layer of clean water on top. So we have to pour that off so we can fill it again. So down here, I just have a clean bucket, no clay in it, and that's just to catch the water. This is a bucket of settled clay with the water on top. So this is where it really helps to have this cheap table, because you don't want to have to support all that weight. But you just tip it and pour very gently, and keep an eye on your clay here, because you don't really want any of that coming back out. Now this water we're pouring off, we're just going to keep that going through the process. I'll add that back to the rinse buckets and back to the raw clay buckets. And we just keep cycling it, because there's really no reason to waste the water. So I'm just watching, you can't really see, but I'm just watching my clay line, which is rising up about here as I tilt. And I don't need every bit of that water off. So once I'm happy with that, we just set that one aside and move on to the next one and just keep pouring that clean water off. But if you have a finer grained clay, a finer particle clay, a more plastic clay, it'll take longer to settle and may settle less clearly. And if you have a highly acidic clay, say there's a lot of oak trees or pine around where you dig your clay, or it's chemically more acidic, that'll also settle a little slower. You can add a little something like ash water or something to it to make it settle faster if you want. But this settles just fine for me, and it doesn't need to be perfectly clear, but we want to keep all those fine particles. So I'm going to finish pouring these off, and I'll see you guys later to do the second rinse on my clay there. Y'all take care. Lots of love to you. Be well. Be good. Bye.